Frame for ClearedJobs.Net, and we're talking about networking. Networking is a dread word for most job seekers. We all know we're supposed to be doing this every day of our lives, but most of us don't. So what does that mean, and why is it important? Well, the first part about why it is important, in hopes that maybe you'll actually do it, is because it allows you to find the hidden job market. In bad times, it goes as high as 80 or 85%, but all the time, the vast majority of available jobs are never advertised publicly. You are not going to hear about them unless you are doing a good job of your networking, and you learn about them either by accident or because someone that you're networking with talks to someone else and recommends you. That's not happening if you're not networking. The other part about networking in terms of job search is you don't just need a job. You need a good job where you can succeed. And to get that, you need to know a lot about what companies might be the best targets for you. Networking is part of your research. It's not just what you read on their website. It's not just what you read on their 10Ks. It's what did you learn when you talked to someone who worked there, someone who has worked there recently and left. Those people tell you a lot that you're not going to find just by your research. So, this aspect of it is critically important to your job search. So what do? Am I saying, oh, you got to go out and build 400 people you've never met before in the next 10 minutes? No, I'm not saying that. Networking is about quality, it's not about quantity. The first thing you have to understand is you're not going out to the people you know and say, do you have a job for me? Because most of them won't have a job for you. So you want to go out and ask them the things that you need, that they can help with, and help reestablish that relationship. You want to reconnect with people you have worked with in the past. You want to build the connections you already have. That's your first and foremost task in networking. So that means you need to think about who do you know? Who are you already in contact with, but now you need to tell them about what your destination in this job process is? Who do you want to reconnect with? How will you do that? In all of those steps, you have to remember networking is always about giving at least as much as you expect to get. So you need to be thinking about connecting with people, listening to them, helping them with their needs, with their interests, as much as you need to think about who's going to review my resume for me, who could help me with an introduction to Joe Schmo. So those things in terms of building your network are the critical things. First, you build it. You help identify the people that can help you, and you identify the people you're not sure can help you, but you want to at least talk to again. Call them, email them, take them out for coffee, whatever works for you. Talk to people at professional meetings. Talk to people at community events. Talk to people at the barbecue with your neighbors. Learn about them. Talk to them about what's interesting to you. Build that network. Reconnect with the people you want to use as references. Reconnect with people who might be helpful in terms of looking at your resume, or in terms of making new connections, or in terms of knowing about your target or your strengths. All of these people can help in your job search. And then make sure that you're helping them. Send them an article about something you think will interest them. That's the delight of the internet. Click, click, and it's done. Talk to them about something you know that you think would be helpful to them. Remember to ask them about their interests and respond to those. Networking is about deepening your human connections. It's not just, oh, I got to have a big number. Deepen your human connections. That doesn't mean you shouldn't use social media. Social media is great, especially for reconnecting with people, but you can also meet new people that way. You can find people that are in your target organizations. Networking is critical to your job search success. It is nowhere near as difficult as most of us have in our brains. Build your network, build your chances of success.